Hi guys, this is the Young and the Restless review. So once again, I'm gonna do it all by characters. Like I'm gonna talk about characters and try to remember what their storyline is about. Okay. So we got who can we talk about? Nikki and Victor. Let's just get them out. Okay. They're so funny to me. Okay, like after all these years, I'm just like, really, guys, really. Okay, so Nikki tells Victor that, you know what, I think Neil might have not been in Canada. Okay, and I'm scared that he might have been involved in that Hilary thing, like Hillary's gone, disappeared, and what if Neil did something to her? I don't know. Could you please, hire somebody to find that out if he did something, like tell me if he did, okay? Like, I trust you, Victor, because you're my husband, and I can trust you, and you always tell me the truth, okay? You've never lied to me. Okay, so Victor is just like, oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna get myself an investigator. Yeah. And at some point, one day, Nikki comes up in his office, and she's like, okay, so did you find anything? Like, what's going on? And Victor's just like, no, baby, nothing's going on. Okay. It appears like Neil was in Canada. I mean, we have a lot of proofs. We have proof that he was in Canada, or pictures. I don't know what the hell he said, but don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it. Nikki was just like, oh my God, thank you. I'm so happy. I love you, Victor. You're the love of my life. Goodbye. And then Neil shows up to Victor's office, and he's like, you know what? I think that I might need some help for my son. Okay, so I'm gonna accept your help. Whatever you can do to help my baby boy, my son, my child, the one that I love so much. Even though he got with my wife. I need you to help him. And Victor's just like, okay, I got myself an investigator, okay? And we wanted to know if you were in Canada. And Neil was just like, oh, you wanted to know if I was in Canada? Hey, Victor, I have proof. I mean, come on, I have pictures up in here, okay? Let me show you, okay? That was me when I was, I don't know, doing something. Okay, in Canada. Look at the sign. Canada. I was there. Why would I lie about that? I wouldn't. I mean, come on. I was in Canada. Look at the pictures. Okay? Let me show you. And Victor's looking like, listen, boy, okay? Let's stop. I know you were not in Canada, okay? I totally know. So you got caught, and Neil was just like, oh, damn. Now what do you want? Okay, so you want me to spy on Jabot, and I was just like, Neil, shush, stop talking. Let Victor tell you what he needs, what he wants from you, because if you put words in his mouth, then you might screw yourself over. Maybe he did not think about these things. I'm pretty sure he thought about it. It's Victor Newman, come on. But what if he was more thinking about his wife being your friends, and he wanted you to not be friends with Nikki, and that's all he wanted for now? You don't know yet, okay? Don't put words in his mouth, okay? Don't screw yourself over. But Neil was just talking. And Victor was like, yeah, you damn right, that's what I want. So, we got a deal? Yeah, we got a deal. You gotta have no choice. You screw boy. And Neil was about to leave, and he's like, Victor, don't you want to know if I'm guilty of something, if I did something to Hilary? And Victor's just like, don't let the door hit you on your way out. I just really don't give a damn. Like, I don't care if you killed her or if she's alive. I could care less. Okay, I'm about my business. Don't talk to my wife and spy on Jabot. Thank you. Goodbye. And then we have Nikki coming back to the office. And she's like, you know what? Neil doesn't want to talk to me. Like, he doesn't want to be my friend anymore. I don't understand why. I apologize to thinking that he did something to Hilary. To thinking that he was not in Canada. But he doesn't want to take my apology. He doesn't want to be my friend. And Victor's just like, okay, well, maybe it's a good thing. Now, Nikki's just like, wait a minute. Did you tell him not to be my friend? You don't have the right to do something like that. Even though you're Victor Newman and you do everything that you want to do, okay? You don't have the right to do that, Victor. So they argue, okay? The back and forth was something. Like, I was like confused. I was like, what is she saying? What is he saying? Like, what? But that was really good. I was just like, good acting. Like, ooh, there was some emotion in me. Like, I was like, oh. So, on her way out, you have Victor saying to Nikki that, you should be embarrassed to have him as a friend. And I'm just like, Victor, really? She should be embarrassed to have been with you for all these years, okay? She should be embarrassed to have you as a husband, okay? She should be embarrassed that she is looking like a fool, okay? She's been looking like a fool for like a good 25 years, okay? She should be embarrassed of that. Yeah. Okay, and you are lying to her right now, okay, and she's buying it. She looks stupid, okay, like she does. I mean, Victor, no, you don't have room to talk. No, you don't, and you can't judge. Please stop, okay. Okay, so now we get to let's get to Marissa and Noah, and I find it very funny, okay. Once again, we have Victor trying to buy Marissa out of this country, okay? He was like, get out of this country. Leave. Don't talk to my grandchild. I'm just like, Victor, you're involving your children's lives, okay? Children's lives. And you're involved in your grandkids' lives. And it's like, don't you have a life of your own, like your own life, don't you? You know, ain't you busy enough? Like, why are you caring about your grandkid? But at the same time, it's Marissa, and I don't like her, okay? There's something about her that I'm just like, And seriously, I feel like Noah, I have a hard time with him. Sometimes I feel like he's a child, and other times I feel like he's a grown-up. He's an adult. And which one is it? Because I feel like they're trying to make Marissa look like a child too, like a teenager or something, or young adult, but she looks like she's in her 30s. And I just don't understand. Noah needs to have a life. Noah needs to evolve, be something, okay? He's no longer a child. Why does he act like it? Anyways. Whew. Sorry, guys. So, yeah. Victor sent Marissa a check. And Marissa was like, oh my God, look at that money. But, sadly, Noah's behind her. So he was like, uh-oh. Why is my granddaddy sending you money? What for? And Marissa's like, no, I did not accept no money, okay? He wanted me to leave you, but I said, no, I wouldn't do that, okay? And Victor comes in. They were at the bar, okay? Victor comes in and he's like, well, you sure did not say no to the cash, okay? I know you did not say no, because I didn't hear you. Okay, I might be old, but I can hear well. And you did not say no to that money. When I talk to you about it, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that you would ask me that. I'm happy here with Noah. That's all you said to me. Because you want the money. You were thinking about taking the money because that's a lot of cash. Ooh, that's some zeros. And Marissa, out of anger, or maybe she wanted to show Noah that she was not about the money, but she is about the money, okay? Noah Newman, the son of Nicholas Newman, his granddaddy is Victor Newman. They got money, money, and money. And you're not about the cash? You're not about them dollars? Stop lying. Girl, please. You came from the bottom, now you here, okay? That's what's going on. So she's like, I don't want the money. I'm not about that, okay? I love you, Noah. Well, she did not say I love you, Noah. And it's funny because Noah says, I love you to her, but she doesn't respond to that. She's like, or, you know, you make me happy, or I feel good with you, or something like that. But she never says, I love you. But I did miss some episodes, so maybe she said it, but I've never heard her say it. Okay. So, yeah. She's like, no, I don't want the cash. I want to be with you. And suddenly Noah's like unsure about his relationship. Boy, please. Then you have Marissa talking to Sage, okay? Listen, Sage, you need to be careful with Victor Newman because if he wants you out, he wants you out, okay? And he'll make it happen, you know? And then you have Nick, who is behind her and listening to the conversation. And then Sage and Nick go talk a little, and Sage is like, oh my God, I'm really scared, okay? Because your father, oh la la, yeah, your father. I need to be scared. I know. I don't need to be scared. I'm already scared, okay? What I'm talking about. And Nick is just like, you know what? What's going on between Marissa and my dad has nothing to do with you. And I'm just like, Nick, she's a smart woman, okay? First of all, she has a secret, okay? She probably doesn't know who her baby daddy is. She doesn't know who she doesn't know. She doesn't. I'm pretty sure she doesn't know, okay? And she's worried about her secrets, okay? She knows about Gabe, who is Adam Newman. She has a lot of secrets, and even if she didn't have no secrets, if she didn't have any secrets at all, she needs to be worried, because what if she makes a decision that Victor is not happy about? What if her child, the child that you guys are going to have, doesn't want anything to do with the company? And Sage encourages that. And Victor now is angry at her, mad at her. What's going to happen to her? Yeah, she needs to think about it. She needs to be worried. Okay, look at Sharon. Okay? You know, at times, Victor was so friendly to Sharon, loved Sharon, and other times, Victor was like, Sharon, you're beneath me. You shouldn't be a part of this family, and blah, 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 get out. You're so, ooh, no, you cray anyway. Goodbye. And Nikki wasn't treating her well, and Victoria, Nikki and Victoria, they always act as if they're like the mother-in-law from hell, or, sister-in-law from hell, you don't want them in your life. So, she needs to think about it. And Nick, you need to worry. Stop kidding yourself. You know who your dad is. And talking about someone who is not thinking right. Not crazy, but not thinking right. Victoria, okay? Telling Billy that, you know what, my daddy doesn't want to take Connor away from Chelsea. What a lie. You know better than that. That's your father we're talking about. Of course he wants Connor. Why is he doing all these things? It's personal. It's not about business. It's personal. personal. And yes, he might be making some money too, but it's more about keeping corner here in Genoa City. Okay? And you know it too. You're just trying to lie to yourself and lie to Billy because you don't want to believe that your dad is going to be doing that. But you know, girl, you do know. And Billy knows too, okay? Because Billy was just like, I mean, if you say so, I guess I'm going to try to hope and believe that Victor Newman won't do this to Chelsea. And yeah, we all know what's going on here, okay? And Victoria had a conversation with Chelsea telling her that, you know what? I'm going to be helping you. I'm not trying to ruin you or destroy you or make you unhappy. I'm not going to be trying to do that. No. We're going to be friends and talking and, don't worry about it. I was just like, good luck, Victoria. Good luck, Victoria. Okay? Like, I'm glad you're trying to be nice to Chelsea. I mean, but you know that your dad is controlling her. And it's funny how she talks about, oh my God, my dad got me arrested at my wedding. She loves to say it. She loves to say it. And then she wants to defend her dad. And I just don't get it. I really don't. And she wants to talk about Gabe as if he's a mean, evil person. But her dad, she's just like, oh, my dad is a good man. He just loves his family and he's trying to protect his family. That's all he's doing. Really? Oh, Victoria. And Victoria and Billy, I mean, I don't want them together. Like, I don't really care about their personal lives like that. They changed the Billy, and for me it's like, I don't see him with anyone. I really don't. I don't. Sometimes he's annoying to me. Like, he talks and he's like, shh. Thank you. But, okay. Alright. Then we have Chelsea and Adam. They got no choice but to stay here in Genoa City, okay? Because Victor served them with some papers. He was like, I need visitation rights for my grandson. Okay, I want him in my life and y'all can't move and go anywhere. And it's funny because now suddenly we have Gabe, well actually Chelsea, she was trying to leave Genoa City without Adam. And it didn't work because Adam came back to the hotel room and was like, what's up, what are you doing? And she was like, I don't think I can stay here. I need to escape. I need to go away. I can't let Victor control my life and take my son. I cannot let him do that. And Gabe was like, you're right. Let's leave. Let's go. And I was like, really? You're going to run away? That's not your style, Adam. That's not your style. And we know that. Boy, please. But he agreed and then realized that Chelsea was going to leave without him. So he was like, you're going to leave without me? Chelsea was like, it's too risky. Okay, like, they're going to figure out, if we get arrested, they're going to figure out that you're Adam. And I can't take that risk. We have to go without you. But they have no choice but to stay, okay? Like, I'm so annoyed with those storylines where they try to make it seem like the person really wants to leave the country when we know that they won't be leaving, okay? Especially, like, with what's his name, Dylan. I was so annoyed with him being like, I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave in a week, and then he stays, and he's like, oh my God, you're pregnant, so I'm gonna stay for you, and then the baby's gone, it's not his, and he's like, I'm gonna leave, and then he realizes that he has a mom here, like Nikki and Newman, and he wants to stay for his mommy, and then he's like, okay, but I'm ready to go, but then he gets himself into a relationship, and it's like, you don't have any connections here. I'm sorry. It's too forced. Him and Sharon, it's like, oh, no, honey. No. Don't do it. Just like Nick and Sage. I'm just like, why? Why? No. Too painful. So, I've told you guys, Sharon lost her baby, and she was trying to get pregnant. Okay, she's like, I'm gonna try to get pregnant. He won't even know that I lost the baby. And you know what's really funny? I think Sage and Sharon got pregnant at the same time. But Sage looks like she's about to pop. Okay? Pop, pop, pop. Real soon. And Sharon looks like she's just like not pregnant at all. Never been pregnant. She's like model looking, okay? Like Victoria's Secret. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Oh, I look good. I mean, like, I don't understand. I mean, Sage, Sharon, like, I don't, what? Okay. Okay. So, Sharon is trying to get preggo again. And Mariah knows about it. And she's like, no, mommy, don't do it because it's risky. Okay. The doctor said you need to wait a couple of weeks. Don't do it, mama. Don't do it. But Sharon ain't listening. And I just feel like, what's her name? Mariah needs to talk to a doctor, to a psychologist, a psychiatrist. What is she supposed to do? Look for advice, okay? Like, you need advice. You need help, clearly, because you can't handle that. And Dylan, I find it funny when he calls Nick for help. Like, you know Sharon better than anyone. Look, you need to talk to her doctor. You need to talk, even if it's not her doctor, somebody, okay? Mental illness, don't play with that. Talk to somebody that can really help. Not Nicholas Newman. Like, what is he going to do with, like, how is he going to help you? He couldn't help her, like, when he was with her. So, I mean, what is that you're looking for? You want to tell me? Okay. Okay. We have Mariah and Kevin. They don't, for me, they're not really that important. I mean, they're okay together. I don't hate them together. I don't love them together. I just really don't care. Okay? And it's really sad because she used to be Cassie, and it's like, Mariah, I'm just like, why is she there? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. And she seems like she's a teenager, maybe young adult. I don't know what they're trying to do, but Kevin looks like he's young, but in his 30s. Like, I'm looking at him, I'm like, no, you're not that young, boy. Not for Mariah. No, sir. But okay. So, is there somebody else? Like, I'm trying to figure. Oh, Neil. I want to talk about Neil a little bit more. I love his darkness. I really do. Okay. It's really funny how he's just like, he plays the father role who's so concerned about his son. Like, oh my God, I'm so worried about you. Let me help you. I'm here for you. You're my son. You're my child. I love you. Oh, he's so good. He got his revenge. But now things get complicated because he's the one who has Hilary. Okay? And I was not surprised by that. I was really not. I was thinking that something like that would have happened. Okay? Either Hilary would be found by somebody else, a random person, lost her memory. You know, they love to do that. And then she would be like, she would drop in town suddenly and be like, who that? I know you. Do I know you? You're my husband? I'm already married to somebody else. Ooh. Okay. That could have happened. That still can happen. Maybe not with a stranger, maybe with Neil. We don't know if Hilary still has her memory, what's going on with her. Neil needs what is it called? An IV? You know, like, he needs medical supplies. Okay. Real quick. So he sees Gwen with her sister, and he's like, oh, she's a nurse. That could be useful. So suddenly he's like so into Gwen, okay? He's like, Gwen, please. I know you were with my son before, but it's okay. We love to share women. So he goes to her place and they're sitting down at the table and all. But Neil is thinking about that card, okay? That I think it's Emma. Emma has Gwen's sister. And it's on another table, okay, somewhere else. So he's like thinking about that card and he's like, damn, I need to get to that card real quick. Like, I mean, so he's eating and he's like talking to her like, yeah. And Gwen is just like, I have to go. I'll be back with this set. Yeah. So she goes to the kitchen. Neil is just like, okay, she left. Okay, let me go get that card. So he's about to take it. It's there. It's so there. It's there. And Gwen is just like, hey, let's forget about the dessert, okay? I'm the dessert. I'm dessert. I'm chocolate. And I know you want to taste. But I found that really weird. Because if I left you at the table, I expect you to be at the table. Why are you in the living room? What boat? And you were standing there, hands behind your back. Why? What's going on? And at least Neil should have pretended to be looking at pictures or something, because I don't understand, what were you doing there? I would have asked that question. Like, what? I know you're not trying to steal money, because, I mean, you're Neil. You got cash. But still, what are you doing in my living room when I left you at the table? Okay. So Gwen was just like, let's go to the bedroom. And Neil was looking at the card like, damn, I was so close. It was just so fun. Okay, that scene was like so funny to me, because baby girl, he's not into you. Like, Neil is not thinking about you. Not for 1 minute, okay? He's like, damn, I gotta go do her and then get the card. That's basically what happened. But that was so freaking funny. Okay, guys, I really think I have nothing else to say. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Oh, maybe a little bit of Chelsea Adam for the last time. I know I talked about them earlier, but I mean, I forgot about something. So Chelsea is complaining about Gabe/Adam lying, and I'm like, girl, he is Adam. Like, I find it very funny when they complain about these kind of things. You know what kind of man you are with, okay? He has not changed. He's the same man. He lies. He manipulates. He has secrets. That's Adam, okay? That is Adam. And I know there's white lies and then there's the big ones. But you know what? You're going to have to learn to let it go, or let him go. Choose, girl. Choose. I forgot about Lily and Kane. Their issues are just so not issues to me sometimes. Like, you have Kane telling Lily, like, tell me what's going on between you and your brother. You guys have a secret. Tell me what's going on. You promised me that we wouldn't keep anything from each other. And I'm just like, is that a big deal? Like, really? Because I'm sorry. You married, yes, all right. But that doesn't mean that if my friends confide in me or my brother confides in me, that I have to tell you what they told me. Okay? I have to respect their privacy. I have to respect that they have secrets and they don't want nobody to know. But if I know that my relationship is all about I can't keep no secret, I can't have something for myself, okay, I need to share it all, then I have to make sure that my friends are aware of that. I have to tell them that, you know what, if it's a secret, I can't, because my husband and I, we tell each other everything. Okay, stop. Say that, and don't be curious. When you hear somebody having a conversation, don't be like, oh, I need to know. No, if you can't keep your mouth shut, you're going to need to tell your husband about it, then just stay away from this. That easy. No? Like, I didn't get that. Ah. Okay. So yeah, Lee had no choice but to tell. Yeah, she had no choice but to tell Kane about Devon's night. Okay, before the wedding. Okay, bachelor party. Okay, so and Kane had the audacity to accuse Devon of killing Hilary, or just implying that he could have been involved in Hilary's disappearance, and Devon just boop. Okay, I was just like, so once I agreed with him, I was just like, you're not gonna talk to me like that and say these things to me. Oh hell to the no, honey, nope. Okay, so but to me, when Devon gets mad, it's a bit like funny and fake to me. I really feel like it's a scene. It's not real. Like when he gets mad, I need to see my wife. I need to look for my wife. And he gets mad, and you're like, shush, stop, please. Like, you're overdoing it. It's not. It doesn't look right. Anyways, to me. At some what happened? Kane no, Devon and Lily were talking, and Devon was just like, Lily, I can't ask you to go to Virgin Islands because you know what, you're my sister, and you know you have a family. It's dangerous out there. We don't know, and I don't want to, you know, involve you. And Kane was just like, you can't involve me. I'm here for you, brother. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. Okay, and it was so funny because he had that that look like, oh, I got punched in the face look. Okay, makeup. Yeah, I got punched in the face makeup. Yeah, but he still look good. Can you look good? I like you. So they went to so he went to Virgin Islands with Michael. They went there, and it's funny because I thought Michael had cancer and he should be taking care of himself, but you know what, I don't know anything about anything, so I'm just not gonna speak on it. Ooh. Where's Lauren? I'm not gonna be talking about it. So they went there, and they got they had a witness, okay, and it's not a good witness for Devon because he was talking about how he saw a man arguing with a woman or talking to a woman, and yeah, they're thinking it's Devon. They're not sure. They're wondering, and they're asking Lily to ask Devon like where he was when Hilary disappeared. So Devon was pissed off, and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to Virgin Islands even though I could get arrested. Are you dumb or are you dumb? Dumb. So he went there, and he was like so angry, and I'm just like, they're trying to help you. Calm down. Cool it. Is that my wife? Did you see my wife? Why are you accusing me? I'm gonna handle business. I'm just like, shush, you're doing too much for nothing. Like, I understand that you want to find your wife, and it's they're trying to give Devon that cute look of he's trying to find his wife. He's so desperate to find his wife, but he looks stupid to me. He looks really annoying, and he looks ungrateful because you have those two people who have a job, who have their own lives, and they stopped it all for you. Okay, they're like, stop, I need to go help Devon. They are trying to help you, and you are cursing at them, crying, not crying, but just not cursing either, but just screaming and acting as if you're violent. You're strong and you're that man. Okay, the boo, please. The only thing you got is money. Okay, the rest ain't nothing macho about you. Okay, bye. Okay, so I guess that was it all for real. I need to go. She needs to go. Okay, so that was my review. I hope you liked it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, honey. So goodbye. See you soon.